tight. That's pretty cool, guys. Is that good? Hi guys, it's Adam here with Florida Med Adventures. We have ventured out of the swamp. We're in the Atlantic Ocean and we have just hooked up to swordfish. Mike here. We got John, U-Turn Laverne on Instagram. I'll have his link down below. And the Gator Boys. I guess we're just about to have to put the what have you to a swordfish right here too. So what we've got here is essentially we've deep dropping and trolling for these big swordfish. And we got the 3 rods. 1, 2, 3. Yes, they're all electric. We've been trolling for like 7 miles and the buoy way out there just tipped over and took off. So they say that that means there's a fish on it, and I tend to believe them. So we're reeling in the 2 reels that don't have a fish on them, and we're gonna stow everything away, kind of like when we're gator hunting. Get everything clean so you can cause chaos later. So this is pretty cool. I guess we're about to go hand to hand with one. I can't though, because look at that. Look at that. That big that big gator that we caught the other day, I had that hand line and he's just ripping it out of my hand and he got rope burn all on my hands. And this guy's been bullying me the entire week. Just bullying. Don't bully your friends. Just don't. So it's just like, you know, like I said earlier, what we do whenever we're gator hunting, it's better to mess your boat up from clean to chaos than go from chaos to even worse chaos. So be organized and be safe. And the best way to be safe is to have everything clean and organized so you can work. So what we're doing here is we've gotten all of our stuff in the boat. Buoy's about 200 yards that way. We have our Casper Ghost working this reel here, and we're about to close a little bit of distance, piss him off a little later than we're already going to.
Getting heavier. Put that in low speed. Have it right at the 3 so it's slipping.
So again, we're just
enough pressure to bring the lead up, and if it wants to turn its head and do what it wants.
So again, we're just working drag right here. That's pretty much all we're doing. What do we do next?
Just chasing the fish down. The line's angling straight south. That's where it's going. So we're driving the boat in the same direction as it's going and retrieving our line. It's about 300 revolutions on the LP from the lead. It starts feeling the water get warmer and they start to react and kind of go crazy because they don't like that pressure change. They like it down there where it's cold, where they feel comfortable, part of their habitat.
Well, Casper's working for us again. You see him? Thanks, Casper. So apparently in the sword fishing world, when the lead comes off, the game really turns on. So here we go. Watch that, right? I think I see color down there. There's color right there. Oh shit, there's even right there. Yeah. See him? Oh man. That's a big cat. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for here. Nice.
That dark shot in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dart went all the way through. Oh wow. That's pretty cool, guys. So we got the swordfish in the boat, as you guys seen. Cut the bill off, we're gonna stuff it in some ice, because with all fish needs good ice fairly quickly. So get her pull up in there, see if we can't catch another one. I'm gonna have John tell you guys exactly how we rigged this out, because it became a little too complicated to me after we started fishing with squid. So
basically we got our bait here, crimped onto a 350-pound ball bearing swivel. It's probably like a 500.
okay.
We got our 2 lights here, got a rattler on here, 155 top shot of 200-pound mono wind on, and that green stuff on the bottom of the spool, that's braid. It's 80 pounds. So once you get towards the end of this wind on, we have a wax loop that we clip on our lead and throw it over the side and let it up to a mark where we put the jug on.
Yeah. It's just that simple. So the idea behind these lights is whenever it gets down like really deep, because it's pretty deep. It's deeper than 1,500 feet deep here. And what happens is it gets obviously dark because sunlight can only penetrate so much. So these lights blink and they attract these fish, and attracts. The squid with the skirt is down below the lights. I guess they got a rattler here that rattles and does its thing as well. And then boom, you have a 400-pound swordfish. So that is the weight that's going to take this bait in this line 1,500 to 1,900 foot deep right here to get down to where these swordfish are living down in the dark water, because these swordfish have these really light sensitive giant eyes that they do not like sunlight. So you got to get down to where they live during the daytime. So we've dropped these baits again, and I think we've gotten a couple bites. I'm not a swordfish expert or even consider myself a novice, but I guess the jugs actually haven't totally laid over or disappeared yet, so we're just waiting for that to happen. We got 3 lines out, but one thing I can tell you that I've learned from the first 6 hours that I've ever swordfished is it's a lot of time looking at 2 jugs bobbling out of the water. But boy, when it turns on, it sure is fun. So I'd say it happens, I'm gonna give it 245. What time is it now? 154? 245, so we got another almost hour to hang out. So, we'll see. So we're sitting here waiting on this swordfish to bite. Fruit snacks, baby. We're gonna go ahead and fuel up and get ready for this 300-pounder we're about to catch. You guys drop down in the comments and let me know what's your go-to fishing snack or hunting snack. And don't say Little Debbie's oatmeal pies. Well, we caught our first swordfish at like 11:45. We've been out here dropped super deep for 5 hours. We said, okay, at 5 o'clock, we're leaving. It's a hard set leave. So we start reeling in the rod at one of the 3 rods at 5 o'clock. And as the rod is halfway up, that buoy there starts going cuckoo. So literal last minute magic on a swordfish here. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to show you guys this one too. John, what do you think about that, buddy? Mike?
It does.
Hey. Nothing like delaying going home and getting a good night's sleep by an hour and a half. I'll take it. I'll take it all day. And we're tight.
That's one way to do it. How deep is your drag? Pretty close to the bottom, right?
That'll do, babe. Pretty cool. She done messed up for the day. Jeez. I'm gonna stand right here and film this one. That's cool. Yeah.
Same size one.
Me? Nothing like a little last second magic there. Literally less than a minute before we were leaving. Pretty cool. I like it. Y'all hang tight. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like the video, share with 10 of your friends. Tell them to share with 10 of their friends. Next time you see this, we'll be in the kitchen. All right, guys, we're back here in the kitchen. We have our swordfish steaks, and from what I hear, the way to cook swordfish is super simple. Seasoning, butter, high heat, real fast. I was told not to cook it past like a medium. Some people even like it rare, but I'm cooking it for my kids, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with a medium. We're gonna do a little bit of rice, and we're gonna have lunch. So what we're gonna do with our swordfish steaks is I'm just gonna use one of my favorite seasonings. It's the Everything Italian seasoning here. It goes on pizzas, pastas, chicken, steaks, fish. I put it on a lot of sheep's head that we gig. So we're gonna see what it tastes like on a swordfish. A little bit of minced garlic here. Then we'll go straight in with our swordfish. This is my first time cooking swordfish. I've never really done it. I'm sure it'll be a little bit of trial and error. But what I'm doing is I'm just doing like 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other side, basting a little bit with that garlic butter and taking it off. So here's what it looks like when we're about to take it up. It's got that beautiful crust. That Italian seasoning actually has some red pepper flakes. It's got pieces of garlic, oregano. It's a really, really good seasoning. So we'll see how it correlates here to this swordfish that we're trying to cook. You guys hang tight. I got 3 of the hardest critics that I'll ever cook for that's gonna be trying this for us today. We'll see what they think. So what do you guys think about how I cooked that swordfish? I would probably say that's a solid medium, but if you guys don't cook it that much, drop down below in the comments and tell me what I should do for the rest of this swordfish I got, because boy do I have a freezer full of it and I don't want to be cooking it wrong. So you guys drop down and let me know. All right, we got this swordfish cut up, got these little ones, a little plate of goodness here. We'll show you what we got. We got a little swordfish, little rice, little kiwi, a little bit of color, a little bit of health. You know how it is. We gotta keep these kids healthy. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, girls. Everybody get a piece of swordfish and tell me what you think.
Okay. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, big man's going straight for the kiwi.
It's really nice.
What do you think?
It tastes like chicken.
It's pretty good. Tastes like chicken. Okay, okay. What do you think, baby man? Is that good? So, what do you guys think? What number would you give it? 0 to 10?
10.
A 10? A 10?
Oh, I'm 10.
Here, let me try me a little piece.
Did you eat all of it?
Mmm.
Yeah, that's pretty hard.
Mm-hmm. I would describe that. That's a good fish. Not too fishy, it's flaky, it's firm. I like it, I approve. So I have to cook the rest of it that's in my freezer. Well, I'm gonna get these kids fed. I got a gator hunt that I gotta head out to the lake house to here in a couple hours. Also be bringing that to you as well. You guys don't forget to subscribe. Like this video, share with your friends. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you taking your time out of day to watch this video and my production. And we'll see you guys next time. And again, I surely appreciate you watching. And y'all take care. Everybody's got a little Florida man in them. Show yours this week.